A former interior minister of the Gambia goes on trial in Switzerland on Monday, accused of crimes against humanity. Hosman Sonko faces a lengthy list of charges, including participating in or ordering the killing, torture, and rape of political opponent. His lawyer, Philippe Courat, says Sonko has denied all the charges. He fled to Switzerland in 2016, shortly before the repressive regime of Gambian President Yahya Jammeh lost power, but was arrested after a non-governmental organization presented Swiss authorities with evidence of his involvement in human rights violation. He is the highest-ranking government official ever to be prosecuted in this way in Europe, and 9 of his alleged victims will be in court to testify. Now, Switzerland is trying the case under the principle of universal jurisdiction, which allows countries to prosecute people on their territory, even though the alleged crimes were committed elsewhere. The defense minister of self-declared Republic of Somaliland has resigned in protest against a deal granting Ethiopia access to a seaport in the breakaway region of Somalia. Abdigani Muhammadu Ataye criticized Somaliland President Muse Bihi Abdi for not consulting the Council of Ministers on the port's deal with Ethiopia, saying they heard about it from the media. Ataye hails from the Somaliland's Aldal region, where Ethiopia reportedly wants to set up its military base in the coastal town of Lughaya. The Memorandum of Understanding reportedly gives landlocked Ethiopia access to the Red Sea in exchange for its recognizing Somaliland as an independent state. Somalia esteemed the deal as an act of aggression and recalled its ambassador to Addis Ababa, and there are reports that Ethiopia's ambassador to Somalia has also returned to Addis Ababa amid a diplomatic row between the two countries. Another foreign saying the death toll from Japan's devastating New Year's Day earthquake has risen to more than 160. Authorities say efforts are continuing to find more than 100 people who remain missing a week later. However, bad weather is hampering rescuers, with heavy rain and snow triggering warnings of landslide and building collapses. The 7.6 magnitude earthquake struck the remote Noto Peninsula, toppling buildings and sparking a major fire. The majority of the deaths have happened in the hard-hit cities of Kojima and Suzu. And also, Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has secured a 4th straight term in a controversial election. Ms. Hasina will serve another 5 years in office after her party, the Awami League, and its allies won 223 of 300 parliamentary seats contested, with the main opposition Bangladesh Nationalist Party boycotting the poll. Hasina's party and allies are expected to win the remaining seats as well. The BNP alleged the poll was a sham, and Sunday's result comes after mass arrests of BNP leaders and supporters. Official figures suggested a low voter turnout of about 40%, though critics say even those numbers may be inflated.